Good evening, Bio Nation. I hope you are doing well tonight. My name is Matt Williamson, and you are watching Marietta College Esports. Tonight, we are going to see the final match of the Overwatch team for the fall 2021 semester as they go up against Shawnee State University's JV team. We are in the lobby right now. We are getting things set up. So let's just go ahead and take a look at who will be playing for us tonight as we're getting the lobby here good to go. So I don't remember the roles, but we will have freshman Jasmine Smith, Extra Explorer playing, freshman Kent Grubb Meeber playing, sophomore Tyler Sound Nature Azadale playing, freshman Stacey Swartz Gearwolf playing, sophomore Aaron Crum the Spoon Goon playing, and junior Dylan Poles Rez playing. So right now we're just getting everything here set up in this best of 5 Overwatch match here. Looks like the first map will be Busan. So while we're getting everything here good to go, let's go over a couple quick announcements. First of all, this Saturday will be our next set of scholarship tryouts for our esports team. So if you are a high school senior and you are thinking about coming to Marietta College to be a part of the esports program, we do give out scholarships to be a part of that team. You will need to schedule that in advance. It might actually even be too late to sign up for the open house this weekend. But if you can't, then we will have another set of tryouts on Saturday, December 11th. So you fill out our recruitment form here at bit.ly/mcrecruit, apply for admission at marietta.edu/apply, and then schedule your tryouts at bit.ly/mcesport tryout. We do both in-person and online tryouts through our Discord server. So the QR codes are up on your screen, so you can use your phone to fill them all out, to take a screenshot. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, we're just getting some things finalized here about the game. And I was wrong. It was not Busan earlier. It's going to be Lijiang Tower as the first map. But okay, it looks like we're getting things ready. But yeah, if you're interested in trying out for a scholarship, then please be sure to fill out the information on your screen. If you are a Marietta College student, I mean, we are always looking for players for our program. So I mean, we have a variety of titles, whether it's Fortnite or Hearthstone, League of Legends, Overwatch, Rainbow Six Siege, Rocket League, Super Smash Bros., and Valorant. Just get a hold of me, and we can definitely talk to you about joining our team. We know that Rainbow Six actually has a match later on this week. We don't know who the opponent is just yet. So once we get the information and when the match will be, we will get that out on all of our social media on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. So please be sure to hit the follow buttons for those sites. Okay, so we are getting things here set up. So we could be starting any moment now. So I'm going to make sure I have the game audio set. That way we can hear it. There we go. As I said, this is going to be Lijiang Tower. We've been playing, Marietta's been playing that one a lot. It's very popular for the first control map. Looks like ready checks are good to go, so we should be starting any second. Or at least Marietta said that they're ready. And this should be a pretty good match for the Pioneers. I mean, it's been one of those teams that's been growing quite a bit and developing. It's kind of been starting almost brand new from the beginning of the semester. So they've been working really hard during the semester and gone up against some very good teams. So I think this is going to be one where there's a very good chance of coming away with a win. So if you think the Pioneers can take a win here, then let's see that support in the chat. Let's get the hype going and support your fellow Pioneers as we are still waiting for the go button to start. I don't know what the delay is, but we should be getting this going any second now. I'm still waiting here. I guess while we're waiting, we'll throw out one more shameless plug. Thank you all for your support through your follows, through your subs. So if you have not subbed yet, you have the opportunity to do so to get instant access to our VODs for our matches, get access to our custom Marietta College emotes to show your expression, your support, your hype for the team. And if you do not have the money to sub to the channel, there is a thing called Prime Gaming. If you have Amazon Prime, you can connect your Twitch account to your Prime account. And we are starting up, so we should probably get it going here.
Now arriving at Lijiang Tower.
So here we go, folks. Marietta College versus Shawnee State's JV team.
Initiating match.
Marietta will be on the red side, and Shawnee State will be on the blue side. So let's see what the teams decide to go with. What kind of compositions will we see? Will we see double shield? Will we see dive? Will we see pharmacy? Who knows? Well, we'll know in about 5 seconds.
Ready for battle.
And this is a very interesting composition coming out from the Pioneers. It is screaming a little bit of dive here with Azadale on the Wrecking Ball, Extra Explorer on the Diva. Gear will be playing the Reaper, Rez will be on Cassidy. Emer will be on the Lucio for the boosts. And the Spoon Goon on Moira for support. Meanwhile, we're seeing a similar dive here from Shawnee State JV with the Diva and Winston, although we're going to see Echo play as well. Looks like Marietta's going to be rotating over to the right side over here. And the Sombra is going to scout out the team. But Azadale is going all the way in and causing so much disruption. They're just going back and forth. Azadale's already at half health. He's going to have to kind of fall back against the deals, but he's back up. Gearwolf is getting very low. Diva does get hacked. And everyone's still contesting the point. No one has fallen just yet, but Cassidy Rez is extremely low in health. He's going to get healed back. Needs to get healed back very quickly. Meanwhile, several of Shawnee State is at half health. And the mech is out for BB and Happy. The tanks have gone down for Shawnee State, and Marietta is winning the fight. And they are pushing Shawnee State off. There's still one person left on here. Looks like the Echo is contesting, but they will take down with a great stun there by Rez. And Marietta will capture the point first. Looks like Marietta's trying to get some poke damage out onto Shawnee State. Shawnee State is going to be heading over towards the bridge, and Marietta is going to try to catch him up. Mines are going to be coming from Azadale. A huge knock up there, taking out 2, and Mines take out a 3rd. So all that's left is the Sombra. A great stop there by the Pioneers. And their Sombra just isn't really doing a whole lot, just kind of stay in the back line. Looks like she's going to now try to go in to contest, but looking for a possible hack. Meanwhile, Maria's going to start putting some damage onto the bridge. State's going to be moving in. Sombra's going to be looking for a flank behind. And Winston's going to be leaping in. And there's the Echo. Rez does get taken down. This is Shawnee State's opportunity movement. Coalescence and the beat are coming out along both sides. Primal Rage is coming out by Happy. That is not a happy monkey. Mine's going to be coming out by Azadale again to put some defense onto the point. And Diva Bomb's going to be coming out. Mary needs to try to dodge this. It does take down Memer, but Happy's going to end up falling for Shawnee State by Azadale. High Noon's coming out by Rez, and Diva Bomb's going to be coming out too, already taken out. Another huge hit, and Marietta is just cleaning house. There's so much going on all over the place, I'm losing track of what's going on here. But Marietta is holding this very well, points at 77%.
This is my will.
And they still have Death Blossom ready. Mines are almost ready again for Azadale at 90%. But we see EMP is ready for Sombra. Looks like they're going to be teleporting and bring out the EMP. There it is. Cancels out Gearwolf's Death Blossom. A huge play there by Shawnee State, taking out 2 of the Pioneers. Can Marietta still hold? Points at 95%. Extra's going to be taken out. Azadale's going to try to come and cause disruption. It looks like it's just Azadale that's left on that Wrecking Ball. Going to try to delay, but he's going to get taken down. And Shawnee State is going to capture the point. So Marietta is going to have to wait a little bit longer to see if they can claim the first round. That was just an insane EMP there by Geno HD. Just can't do it at the same time as Gearwolf using the Death Blossom, canceling that out. Now Azadale does have mines ready, but they don't have any other ults ready to go. Meanwhile, Shawnee State does have 2 ults, and they're already in. Azadale's already in there causing damage. Gearwolf takes down Geno HD. Mines come out, and there's the beat by Obama, and there's Coalescence by Terran Badger. And Shawnee State is holding, taking down 2. Diva Bomb is going to be coming out. Does not get anyone. Extra's trying to cause some disruption. Gearwolf gets taken down. Asdale will take down one as well, but there's the Primal Rage by Happy. Asdale causes disruption in the back lines, but he's going to have to fall back a little bit. Points at 43% now. And Marietta is dropping. Shawnee State is putting together quite the hold. The Marietta needs to regroup and find the pick they need. Now, right now, the only ult that's ready for Shawnee State is Echo's ult. Beat is ready for Marietta, and Rez almost has High Noon ready. Now Marietta's going to start moving over. Let's see if they can find the pick. Happy's going to be launching right in there. Can everyone get... There comes the beats by Memer. Asdale does take down Happy. This is the opportunity. Here's the Diva Bomb by Extra. Let's catch one. And here goes the mines by Asdale. Again, a third set of mines. Echo tried to use Diva, but it did not work. And Marietta is taking down Shawnee State one by one. There goes the Sombra. Marietta's going to recapture the point. Echo tries to contest. Does not work. Marietta captures the point. It does hit overtime. Can Marietta hold? The Lucio's going to try to delay it, but he's going to get taken down by Extra. And now the Diva is in there. Once again, trying to play stuff. EMP comes out again. Coalescence is going to be coming out by Turan. Death Boss is going to be out. Does catch 2 and 3. Deadeye's going to take down Sombra. And Spoon's going to get a kill onto the Mora. There's still Lucio flying around. It's going to take him down. And Marietta will secure the first round. Oh my goodness, folks. That was an insane gameplay there. Just the back and forth, holding it during overtime. But Marietta held it through and got the first round. Okay, so we'll see if there are any adjustments in the composition. Looks like Memer's going to be bringing out Baptiste instead of Lucio this time. And Rez is going to be... Oh, now he's swapping over to Cassidy. Marietta's going to be working their way in. Looks like Asdale's going to be coming from behind. Marietta's going to meet them in the middle, but Asdale's looking for that flank, and there's that flank. It's a 1-for-1 trade right now. Immortality Field does come up and gets taken out by Marietta, but Marietta's Immortality Field gets taken down too. Asdale's causing some disruption in the back lines. But he is going to get taken down. But we're going to see Deepest Green Mech is going to be taken down, but Rez is going to fall, but so is Geno HD. People are dying left and right, but so far it is Shawnee State that is going to be holding. And they will capture the point first. Marietta needs to regroup. Asdale is trying to cause some disruption by the side, but he's got to be careful. He's by himself. Now he's no longer by himself. He's going to be falling back, get some heals. But Gear gets taken out a little too greedy. Now Marietta has to wait for her to come back. The Junkrat Tiger is going to be coming out. And will he catch anyone? It's a really long tire. And does not connect with anyone. Marietta's just kind of holding back. See, 2 ults are ready for Marietta, so this may be their opportunity to push. The mine's going to be coming out by Azadale. There comes the window. Azadale does take down 1. Rez takes down 1. Memer takes down 1. Extra takes down 1. Memer takes down 1. So all that's left is the Diva, which gets taken out. So now Marietta will capture the point. Shawnee State JV did get it to 56%. So now can Marietta hold it for even longer? Rez's Deadeye is ready to go. And we're going to see Coalescence about ready to hit. Now see Asdale trying to cause disruption. That's a huge knockup. There's the barrier and the beat by Shawnee State. Coalescence is going to be coming out to try to keep everyone up. We see Lucio's gone, but Gearwolf's down, but Happy has fallen as well. Diva Bomb's going to be coming out. Double Diva Bomb. Deadeye takes 2, and Extra takes 2 herself. And that is a team kill, ladies and gentlemen. That's just more percentage for Marietta to take this point. Shadow comes down and catches 3. Immortality Field's going to come out, try to keep everyone up. Mines and Death Blossom come out, and 3 of Shawnee State have already fallen. And another one, and Marietta is doing a great job with getting the targets down. And that's another team kill by the Pioneers. Now the points at 60% for Marietta. They do have window ready to go, but they don't have much else ready. Looks like Riptire is going to be about ready for Junkrat. Now we see Shawnee State heading towards straight to the middle. Window's going to be coming out. Nice destruction by Asdale. Takes down Seasmini before he can use his ult. Well, actually, his ult's not even ready yet. And Marietta is on point this time with the coordination. And all that's left is the Diva. Points at 88%. So there may be one more fight. Teleporter's coming out. Shawnee State's going to try to hold it, but Mines is going to cause disruption. There's the barrier. And Riptire is going to be coming out. Only catches Immortality Field. But now we see Gino actually doing some damage onto the Pioneers. Asdale's going to try to cause some disruption. Takes down 1, takes down 2. Gearwolf does end up falling though, so it's just Asdale. Asra is losing her mech. Asdale is trying to contest this as much as possible, trying to delay. But Shawnee State will take the point. Asdale needs to fall back. He's extremely low in health. Now Mary's got to be careful to not get staggered. They just need to win one team fight. They have Deadeye ready. Coalescence is about ready to come online. Diva Bomb is almost ready. So if they can coordinate these ults, they will be able to recapture the point and take the map.
Routing power to forward barrier. I'm gonna have to shoot you down. Time to read my EPM.
Asdale's going to start working his way in. And there's going to be the Coalescence and the Deadeye. Deadeye does not catch him, but Coalescence is going to take down Happy. Diva Bomb's going to be coming out, and there's the Riptire. A lot of disruption going on here. But the point's at 95%. There's the next Diva Bomb. Marietta's going to have to find something here. They are getting some mines down. Z-Space going to be out. Now it's at overtime. So it's a 2v2, 3v3, 3v2, 2v4. Marietta's in favor. They do win the fight. Can they catch the point? Shawnee State is trying to recontest. Marietta needs to take them down very quickly. They take down 1. They're trying to take down the Lucio, but he's getting very slippery. Trying to cause disruption. There comes the barrier out and the beat. The Shawnee State is trying to hold. Immortality Field comes out, but it gets taken out very quickly. Gearwolf is going to end up falling. Asdale's trying to cause a lot of disruption in the back lines. And Meemer's going to end up falling. Mary is so close to recapturing, but Shawnee State is going to force the Pioneers off, and they're going to capture the point and take the round. So Marietta was so close, but they weren't able to quite get it, so we will go to a round 3, folks.
Ready for battle.
We'll see if any adjustments are made. Meeber's going to go back onto the Lucio, it looks like. Happy's going to be going back onto the Winston. So here we go. Let's see how Marietta handles this. Asdale is coming out very quickly. Marietta's trying to get to the point as fast as they can, using the Lucio boost. They got to make sure they don't get booped off of the point, but they're going straight onto the point. And Happy gets taken out very early. Asdale's trying to cause disruption in the back line once again. Divaback does come out for Shawnee State JV, and Marietta is going to hold this point. Asdale, meanwhile, is just way back there, causing all sorts of disruption, making sure that Shawnee State cannot contest, and Marietta will capture the point first.
Check this out.
And Marietta will be holding, but Shawnee State is looking. They're grouping back up. It looks like they're going to go to the middle. Happy's going to be leaping right in. see if Marietta can get some damage onto Shawnee State. Azazel's going to go once in the back lines. And one has already fallen for Shawnee State. Demon Mech is out as well. Rez is going to end up falling, though, to Z Smitty. We're seeing a lot of fighting going outside of the point. Azazel's trying to concentrate, disrupting the Diva. Got her mech back. We're seeing Happy's going to use Primal Rage. Going to try to knock Marietta off the point. And Azazel is going to end up falling. So the Expert's going to be falling. But Marietta is still holding, even though they're a little outnumbered. But no, Azazel's back. He did not fall. Popping the mines and is enough to take down Lucio. And punches this Sombra. And they will still hold. Points at 70%. And Terran's going to go down. So see, still 3 ults are ready to go for Marietta, almost 4. Meanwhile, 2 ults are ready for Shawnee State, almost 3. What's at 86%, so Marietta needs to hold this fight. Here comes the EMP. And Death Blossom is going to come out, and it's a 4K, 5K! A huge play there by Gearwolf with the 5K! And that will secure the map for the Pioneers.
Victory.
So Marietta will take the map, play the game. Actually, we'll go to Azazel, and we don't get to see the play. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's a shame. Azazel denied the play of the game, but that awesome 5K there by Gearwolf was also something. So Marietta strikes first. So which means Shawnee State will get to choose the next map. So we'll see what they decide to go with. Just waiting to see. It looks like it's going to be King's Row. We'll see what side Marietta wants to be on. But yeah, overall, the Pioneers played very well there. Just a couple times during overtime, things got chaotic, and not so sure. It probably was a communication issue, but they handled themselves very well.
Now entering King's
All right, it's going to be King's Row. And it looks like Marietta's going to be on offense first. Oh, wait, I need to get the thing here. Hold on, folks. There we go. I want to make sure you guys can see the match. That would be good. Okay. So let's see what Marietta's going to go with this time. Will Azazel stick to the Wrecking Ball, or will we see something different? Looks like Meaver's going to be in the Ana, Gearwolf will be on Soldier 76, Spoon's going to be on Baptiste. Never mind, Meaver's going to be swapping to the Lucio.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
And now we're going to see Azazel on the right. Her Gearwolf is going to be swapping over to the Reaper. And meanwhile, we're going to see a Ryan Diva combination from Shawnee State. We're going to see the Cassidy and May on DPS, and then we're going to see the Lucio and Baptiste as support.
5.
So we're going to see how Shawnee State handles those May walls, trying to single out any one person and focus them down.
Defend objective A.
Let's see how Marietta does. They're going to be trying to get through this first choke point. They're going to catch the Rhine, or they see them rotate around the statue. The main wall is not going to single out anyone, but two of the Pioneers have already fallen. And Shawnee State is holding very well. So Marietta's going to have to try again. Got to make sure they don't get staggered.
Thank you.
Asdale gets taken out very early, which is not what the Pioneers need. But they take down a Reinhardt too. Wind is going to be coming out for Shawnee State. Spoon is going to end up falling. Now Marietta's going to have to fall back again. They have 3 minutes remaining on the clock. And they are struggling to get to this first point. Asdale's going to be trying to charge in. Shadow's going to come down and catch several. High Noon's going to be coming out. And it's going to catch 2. And there comes the Shadow. It gets blocked by Azadale. Blizzard's going to catch 2. And Marietta is struggling a lot on this map.
Check this out.
Now they have to regroup and try again. This time they'll have about 3 ults ready, almost 4. Well, Shawnee State's been using a lot of their ults. Actually, never mind. X-Ro is using just getting the mech back. So they'll have 1, 2, almost 3 ults. They're going to be rotating into the hotel, but that main wall is going to cause a problem. Rez gets taken out. Death Boss is going to be coming out. It gets frozen. Even Bomb's going to be coming out. Will not catch him. Asdale does take down 2, but he's going to end up falling. So Marietta is struggling, but right now they technically do have an advantage. They were going to take out a couple. Maywell's going to be coming out. Rez needs to rotate around. It's a 1-for-1 trade. It's just a D.Va that's left. Loses the mech. And D.Va goes down. And Marietta should be able to get this point. But Shawnee State is starting to come back. Shatter's going to come out, connect with 3. But he's going to end up falling. It's just Lucia now gets taken down. At this point, Shawnee State is staggering. But trying to delay the clock. That's their point. Trying to eat the clock as much as possible. Marietta gets 1 tick. And they should be able to capture this point. There's the second tick. Maywell's coming out trying to isolate Gearwolf, but she's going to survive. Marietta does capture the point, and now they have to escort the payload. So they're moving up trying to buy space. They do take out 2. Immortality Field comes out. Shawnee State loses their D.Va mech, and D.Va will fall.
Easy.
And Marietta is continuing to push really hard. Is anyone over at the actual payload? Yep. Okay. Spoon's got it. All right. Just got to make sure. And Marietta's trying to buy a ton of space while that payload is moving. Just gotta make sure they don't get too greedy. Now it looks like their swap places. Beamer is gonna be escorting the payload while Marietta's just holding this point right here. Window's going to be coming out by Marietta, trying to use it to get the boat. Blizzard's coming out. A bunch of ults are coming out. D.Va Bomb's going to be coming down. And it catches 1. So far, 2 of Shawnee State have fallen. Marietta's trying to stop the Lucio. Going to be trying to contest the payload from moving. Z-Spinning does go down for Shawnee State. And there goes the Lucio. But Marietta will be cruising along. They do take out Happy. We're seeing Shawnee State trying to contest the point. D.Va does end up going down, and Marietta should secure the second checkpoint. Now they got 3 minutes and 30 seconds to close this out. Can they do so? This is the hardest leg of the map. Marietta is going to try to continue to push that payload. They have Death Blossom ready, but 2 ults are ready to go. Almost 3 for Shawnee State. There's the D.Va Bomb. Death Blossom comes out and takes down 4 on Shawnee State, including the Immortality Field. A huge play there by Gearwolf. And there's the team kill. So Marietta's going to continue to push that payload. There's the main wall that's going to construct. There's the window. High Noon's going to be coming out. Rez does get taken down by Happy, and there's the window by Marietta. Shadow's going to come down, takes 3. There's the beat. Shawnee State's popping all their ults to try to stay alive, and they will take out the Pioneers. 2 minutes and 30 seconds remains, and Extra is going to lose the match, tries to retreat, and will get out alive. Never mind, I spoke too soon. Gotta love Caster's Curse. Now Marietta's going to be regrouping. They have Shatter. Diva Bomb's almost ready. But we see Blizzard's going to be ready for Shawnee State. Minute 56 remains. Maywall's going to be coming out trying to catch Azadale. He's going to fall back, still alive. Going to be popping a lot of damage. There goes the Immortality Field. Ainu's coming out by Rez. Going to try to catch anyone. Shadow's going to come out, catch 1, 2 from Shawnee State. Have fallen. There's 3. There's 4. There's the Diva Mech. And that is going to be a team kill. And Marietta's going to push the payload. Diva Bomb is going to be coming out. And there comes the Blizzard and the Beat. And Shawnee State's trying to hold on here. Another Death Blossom catches 2. I knew it's going to be coming out, but Z-Smitty's going to be taken out before he can use it. It's just the Diva that's left. Marietta will take it out, but there's the Ryan charging, but he's going to charge away. Kind of C9 there for a second, and Marietta will take that round. So Marietta gets all 3 points with about 1:06 remaining. So now Marietta will be playing on defense. So if they can prevent Shawnee State from getting to that 3rd point, they will take the map. Otherwise, we will go to a round 3. But we'll see how Marietta handles playing on defense this time.
Ready for battle.
It looks like Azrael's going to be keeping on the Ryan, but Mimer's going to be on the Ana this time. Gearwolf's going to be playing the Mei. We'll see how all this goes. Alright, the round has begun. And Shawnee State maybe looking for an alternative route to move around. But no, they're going to work their way through the choke point. And we're going to see Happy gets left, but he's going to get woken up right away. Even Wall's going to be, May Wall's going to be used to keep up. Mimer and Happy fall, so it's a 1-for-1 trade right now. Tank for support. But Marietta's pushing him back. Shatter's coming out. Asdale with an early Shatter. Marietta will fall back. Excellent gameplay, taking out a couple from Shawnee State. Now we see Shawnee State trying to make something effective. Happy ends up going down though. And Marietta will continue to push back. There's their Immortality Field to keep Azadale up. And Marietta is continuing to hold strong, pushing Shawnee State's JV team back.
Watch and learn.
Shawnee State can be rotating around. And there's double window. Of course, the window's not going to be usable by Marietta because they kind of moved around. Now we see Shawnee State onto the point. Shatter comes down, catches 1. Ainu's coming out by Z Smitty, catches Spoon. And we see Azadel being nanoed, Diva Bomb and Blizzard, they're popping everything. But with that, Shawnee State is winning, despite all the ults being used. And Shawnee State, it looks like, is going to be able to capture this point. So now they have 4 minutes and 15 seconds to get to the next leg. So Marietta is going to have to try to hold here. Shatter comes out and catches almost everyone except May. A great May wall as a reaction to keep the Pioneers up, and there's Immortality Field. And Happy is going to end up going down and allow Marietta to push back. May wall's going to try to isolate Azadale, but he's still okay. Pioneer's going to be coming out by Rez. Does take out the Diva Mech. And here comes the Blizzard by Gino HD. Going to catch most of the Pioneers. Azadale's going to fall. And all that's left is Memer on the Ana. And he's going to end up getting stagger killed. That's going to be a big push there by Shawnee State. 3 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. Marietta's going to try to regroup and contest this second leg. They might not even, well, they're going to try to work their way up. And here comes the window, this time much more value. Already taking down 2. Hainu's going to be coming out. Diva Bomb's going to be coming out. There's the Shatter. We're seeing Diva Bomb does take down 2, but Marietta is still holding. And a huge charge there by Azadale to take down May. So Marietta has successfully held. Got about 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. Now the question is, can Marietta hold? They need to back up just a little bit. They do have Blizzard ready. Diva Bomb is almost ready. And there's the window coming out by Shawnee State. Marietta needs to use some natural cover because they don't need to fight against that. Diva Bomb comes out, does not catch anyone. Shadow's going to come out, but it doesn't catch anyone. And Azadale does shield the other one. Blizzard's coming out by Gearwolf. And it's going to catch a lot. Can Marietta take advantage of this? They're taking out 3, 4. And it's just the Lucio that's left over there, and he's going to run away. Now about 1 minute 25 remains in the round. And Marietta's holding very well. They have 3 ults ready to go. Looks like Blizzard's almost ready for Gino. Maybe he'll try to use that. The fish payload. Here comes High Noon by Rez. Catches 2, catches Gino. So there will not be a Blizzard in this fight, but there will be a beat by Memer. And Marietta will continue the push. Now less than a minute remains in the round. If Marietta can hold, they will take this map. Looks like they're going to be rotating around. Marietta does spot it. They do have Shatter and Window ready. Marietta's trying to get back to the payload. So now about 32 seconds remain. And there's the window by Spoon. There's the next window. Shatter comes down, catches quite a few. Diva Bomb's going to be coming out, but Marietta's taken down 1 by 1. Memer does get taken out, and there's the Blizzard. Azadale's going to pop the Diva Mech. Nina's going to get taken down. So now it's like 3 seconds left. Can Marietta hold off and take this map? Gearwolf was trying to make a play, gets caught up by her own May wall. So now it's just Rez and Extra. Extra does get taken down. But here comes the rest of the team. But looks like they're going to have to concede. There's double shatter, folks, but Shawnee State will take the second point. And Marietta is falling 1 by 1, but a minute 20 remains in the round. But Marietta needs to try to hold this, but I will say though, regardless of if Shawnee State does get this third point, Marietta will have the time advantage. 1 minute remains in the round.
60 seconds.
Marietta does have 4 ults ready to go. And there comes High Noon, there's the beat. 2 have already been taken down for Shawnee State. Shadow comes out but doesn't catch anyone because it's shielded. Blizzard's going to be coming out. I don't know, Marietta popped quite a few ults there, but there's still Shatter and Window ready for another fight. But Marietta will get the team kill, at least unofficially. So now 30 seconds remain.
30 seconds remain.
And right now, Shawnee State's getting a couple ults online. They will have High Noon. They will have Coalescence. Diva Bomb is just about ready. So if Asadale can land a great Shatter. There comes the Window. And there's all the ults. A great Shatter from behind. And Marietta is taking them down 1 by 1. It's just the Lucio that's left. And he gets taken down. There's the team kill gong. There's the end of the round. And Marietta takes map 2. And we don't even get to see who's the player of the game. All right, so Marietta is now 1 map away from taking the series. The Shawnee State JV team will be able to decide the third map. We'll see what they decide to take. And it looks like it's going to be Havana. All right, but it looks like there's going to be a request for a break. So we're going to take 5 minutes here. Give everyone a chance to kind of get up, walk around. So that means we'll take a break ourselves here. So don't go away. We're at match point for the Pioneers.
Have you heard what happened to those with curious minds? They packed up, broke free of conventions. These prospectors of knowledge are blazing a new trail, joining the long line of those who sought adventure and prepared for anything. This is the time. This is the place. Bring forth a pioneer.
All right, and welcome back. Everyone is getting in. We're just getting the ready checks in, so we should be getting this started any second now. So let me make sure I have the overlays ready to go. I think we're checking to see if Marietta wants to be on offense or defense first. And it looks like Marietta is going to choose to be on defense first, which makes sense because if you get a good hold in that first round, then it's going to set yourself up for a victory in the second round, or at least an easier win condition. Yeah, right now we're just checking to make sure all the spectator modes are good to go. We should be starting any time now. And as I said that, we're starting, so let's get into this, guys. Match point for the Pioneers. We're on Havana.
Initiating match.
So we'll see how Marietta does on defense first. All right, let's see what Marietta's going to go with. Well, we only know about half. We see the Zenyatta and Baptiste. Azadale's bringing out the Orisa. Extra bring out the Roadhog.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
It's a very interesting approach here. Earwolf going to be bringing out the Soldier. Rez is going to be bringing out the Cassidy. Meanwhile, we're going to see very similar composition from Shawnee State JV. With the Winston and Diva, the Reaper with Sombra and Lucio Mora. Let's see how Marietta plays here. Once again, it is match point, so Marietta needs to have a really good round to try to set themselves for victory in the second round.
Stop the payload.
Sombra's going to be going from behind, trying to get a little bit of scouting to see who's there. And it looks like Shawnee State was kind of going through this little corridor here. And Happy's leaping from behind. And Gearwolf goes down early, but two from Shawnee State fall. So we're seeing the mech goes out, even those fall, and so does Happy, so it's just the Moira. And now Larry needs to take care of the Lucio, who's going to run away. So Marietta will hold. Now Shawnee State's going to get back on the plate. They're leaping right onto that payload, taking out Memer very quickly. Actually, we're getting landed the hook, but Happy's going to be leaping from behind. Rez is going to get taken down, but Z Smitty's going to end up falling. So it's a 2-for-1. Happy's going to fall. Coalescence is coming out by the Moira. Spoon's going to end up falling. A great hook there by Extra. And Memer is already back into the fight. Marietta is continuing to hold. Eva regains the mech for Shawnee State. And there's a huge EMP there. And Shawnee State's going to be able to use that to clean up. Hyden's going to come out. Reds takes down one. And Marietta's continuing to contest, but we're seeing Whole Hog coming out by Ezra, but it does get taken out. Probably not the best time to use it, but that's okay. And Shawnee State will claim this first point with a minute 55 remaining, so now they got 4:25 to go. Now Marietta's going to have to group up and see if they can hold here. So right now, Marietta does have 2 Ultra Indo, 3, almost 4. And a huge play there by Marietta. Happy popped the Primal Rage, got stunned and deleted. Happy cannot be happy right now. Now we see Reaper going to be teleporting in from behind. Has Death Blossom ready. Looks like they're going to try to use it. And there's the Death Blossom along with the Diva Bomb. A ton of ults being used. 3-4 of the Pioneers have fallen.
I'm back in the fight.
So now Shawnee State will continue to push. And Extra does get taken out late. Now Mary needs to regroup. 3 minutes, 23 minutes remain. But they haven't had a good stop ever since that first checkpoint.
Rallying towards forward barrier.
Now Marietta's going to try to move in. And very stuck corridors here. Death Blossom comes out for Gearwolf, but I don't think it caught anyone this time. Didn't even see the action. Gearwolf does get taken down. Now Asdale's going to be jumping in. Trying to do as much damage to Happy as possible. He's going to get taken down. But Sombra's going to fall for Shawnee State. Coalescence is going to be coming out for Shawnee State. Right now, Marietta is struggling to hold. Mech takes down Extra. And Rez is going to get taken down. Primal Rage comes out again for Happy, takes down Gearwolf. And Shawnee State is just completely dominating the Pioneers right now. I'm not sure what was going on during that break. But now Shawnee State has 3 minutes and 50 seconds. A lot of time on the clock to get to this last leg. And Marietta needs to find the stop.
My APM. Get through this. I'm gonna have to shoot you down.
EMP is ready for Shawnee State, so they're probably looking to make a play off of that.
Towards forward barrier. Apagando las luces.
And there's the EMP. And Death Blossom is going to be coming out. Takes one, too. And Shawnee State, very well coordinated, completely wiping the Pioneers with that EMP. And that's going to buy them a lot of space. 3 minutes and 9 seconds remain. And the checkpoint, I mean, the payload's already halfway through this third leg.
Check this out.
And Marietta has 5 ults ready to go themselves. They need to start using them to hold. They're going to be using High Noon and Window and Coalescence. They're popping 3 ults already. Here comes the Diva Bomb. Marietta needs to hold. And they will survive. Although Spear's going to fall, but so far it's a 2 for 1. Aaron goes down.
This will restore you.
And Marietta will push off Shawnee State, looking to try to get some damage. They will retreat. So now they just have, that might have been a little too much. They got 1 ult with the beat. I'm sorry, I'm looking at Shawnee State. They have 1 ult with the beat. Coalescence about to come up. Marietta still has 2 ults ready to go. Death Blossom is just about online. Probably not going to be ready for this fight. Here comes the Coalescence and the beat by... Asdale's going to pop the bongos. Trying to do that extra damage. Happy does end up going down and Demon Mech is out. Marietta will continue to use those the bongos to do some damage boost. But can they get some additional picks? They need to get the stagger. 2 minutes remain in the round. They do take down the Lucio. And Diva is going to fall. Here comes Sombra, maybe looking to make a play. So now about 1:45 remains in the round. Marietta has 2 ults ready to go. Almost 3, almost 4. EMP is just about ready. Gearwolf does get taken down though, so this is going to be Shawnee State's opportunity to move in. They're going to be looking to pop that EMP. Here comes the Coalescence and High Noon. Happy's going to be popping the Primal Rage.
I'm gonna have to shoot you down.
But not going to get a whole lot of value with that. Wind is going to come out, and there's the EMP to cancel that window. And now we're seeing a lot of Gearwolf trying to do a bunch of damage to the Diva Mech. Does take out the Diva Mech, but going to get taken out herself. And it's just Extra that's left. Less than a minute remains in the round. And Asdale's going to be bringing out the Wrecking Ball, but he's got to get on to the point right now. Looking to cause some disruptions. Death Blossom's going to come out, takes down 3-4. That's a 4K by Z Smitty. And Shawnee State will secure the round.
Score 0-3. Switching sides.
So Shawnee State will get the third point with 39 seconds remaining. So now Marietta needs to be able to get all the way to the end. preferably with more time on the clock so they would have advantage to go into round 3. But it seemed like Shawnee State was able to regroup and come up with a better strategy, especially comboing with the EMPs. And every time the EMP went off, they just collapsed and just clean house.
Ready for battle. Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Ahorita regreso.
We'll see what Mary decides to do. Azadale is going to be keeping on the Orisa. Neva's going to be on Lucio this time. And we're going to see Shawnee State going to be using a double shield composition.
4, 3.
Actually, triple shield when you think of Brigitte with a shield.
Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
Time to raise my ATM.
But we'll see if Marietta's going to be able to break through these shields. And it looks like overall they are doing pretty well with breaking these shields very quickly. So they are going to keep pushing that payload. Shawnee State's going to have to drop down at some point.
Get through this.
Now we see Shawnee State dropping down. Marietta needs to start making a play at this point. Immortality Field comes out, but it gets taken out very quickly by Memer. And Window's going to be coming out. Z-Smith is already fallen, so has Happy. Right now it's a 3 for 1. And Marietta is cleaning up. Just 2 remain. The Sombra and the Baptiste. Sombra goes down, and all that's is Baptiste. And Marietta is going to be able to claim this first point very quickly. Yeah, with 5 minutes, 18 seconds, so they did get there faster. They're already looking to buy some space. They're basically trying to say hello to Sigma there. And the bongos are already coming out very early on. Happy does get taken down. Trying to take down the barriers. Resma before trying to get some damage. And there comes the beat by Memer. And Marietta's continuing to push Shawnee State. And they're just taking them down one by one. A huge stagger play. Very well coordinated by the Pioneers. The payload's still all the way back here, guys. That's quite the push. I mean, you bought so much real estate. I think you could put a mansion there. Marietta will continue to push. Shawnee State's going to start working their way in to try to contest the payload. And here comes the Sigma ult. Only catches the Diva. Gets about half health, but should be able to get healed right back up. Here comes the bongos by Shawnee State. And here comes the tactical visor. Not going to get a whole lot of value out of it, though. Window's going to be coming out. High Noon's going to be coming out. And waiting a long time takes out the Diva mech, but that's about it. The Mary needs to try to find a nice grab there by Azadale. But not any kills just yet. Mary is still doing a lot of damage. And here comes the bongos by Azadale with the Immortality Field. There's the wrap. And there's the Dragonfly. Hanzo does take down 2 of the Pioneers. Now Shawnee State has basically won that fight. So now that the regroup, they got 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in the round. They got so close to that second checkpoint. So they're going to have to find the pick that they need. Mary's got to be very careful not to get picked off. X-Ray does get spotted, so now they're going to have to wait for her to come back. Marietta's trying to peek. So it does get her mech up. They do have 2 ults ready. And right now, the only ult that's ready for Shawnee State is just about Windows. Here comes the Diva Bomb. Does take down Immortality Field. There's the beat by Memer. And now Marietta's going to push forward. trying to collapse. They already take down 2. A nice grip there by Asdale trying to catch more. And Sigma ult's going to be coming out. Does catch a few. But they do take out the Sigma. And that should be enough to secure the checkpoint. Although Hanzo's going to try to contest. He does contest with about 4 meters remaining, but he's going to go down. So Marietta will get it. 3 minutes and 40 seconds remain in the round. D-Smitty looks like maybe swapping to something else, but his high noon's at 85%, 86. I don't think he's going to swap just yet if we were going to. Now Marietta will continue to push. So we're already seeing the bongos coming out by Happy. Very interesting choice. Marietta's just going to wait it out. No need, I mean, okay, now they're getting taken out by the Ash. There's no need to peek during the bongos. Just let it ride out. You have time. Now the bongos have expired. So it is important for Marietta to get to this 3rd point. Rez gets taken down by Z-Smitty. They are trying, so it looks like Shawnee State is using a sniper strategy, and so far it is working. It is holding the Pioneers off. They're gonna have to kind of regroup and find the pick they need. They do have Window and High Noon ready. Dragons is already ready to go for Hanzo, and he's gonna pop the Dragons, but Marietta will dodge it. High Noon's gonna come out, but he's gonna die before the High Noon even lands, and Shawnee State is holding. Extra's gonna lose her mech. And Marietta is struggling. Now they got just a little over 2 minutes. They do have 2 ults ready to go. Pretty much 4 ults ready. Meanwhile, we're gonna see about 3 ults ready to go for Shawnee State. They do need to group up. And we're going to see Extra bring out the Sigma now. Not going to get a lot of value out of the Diva. So Window's going to be coming out. And here comes Tactical Advisor trying to combo that. Takes out the Immortality Field. Now they're going to be pushing forward. Here comes the Bongos. Here comes the Bomb and a huge flux there. Azadale's already going down. There's the rally. So Gearwolf is going to go down, and Solo Lemur. Rez is going to end up getting down with the Sonic Arrow, and Shawnee State is holding, which is not what Marietta needs to see. They got about a minute remaining, and they're going to have to make a play now. Otherwise, the map will go to Shawnee State, and we will go to a map 4. At this point, Marietta has to make a move. Asdale's going to try to go for mine. There's the Bongos by Happy. Asdale's going to try to cause some disruption. Takes down the Immortality Field. And there's the Window. So Marieta's going to continue to push the payload. But now they got 30 seconds to get to the end. High Noon's going to be coming out. Doesn't catch anyone. D-Smitty does end up falling. Here comes the Dragons. Marietta needs to dodge this. They will do so. Asdale's going to keep causing disruption. And they do take down Shawnee State, but now they're going to have to rely on overtime to get the payload to the destination. Shawnee State will not have any ults ready. Window is still ready for Marietta if need to. Big dynamite there by Ash. But Marietta needs to stay on the point now because it is overtime. Rez is going to end up going down. Here comes the mines by Azadale. Can they use this to claim points? But 2 for the Pioneers have fallen, and Bob's going to be coming down. Asdale's going to be falling. And Shawnee State will strike back. So with that, we are not over yet, folks. We are going to go to a game 4. So Marietta will get to choose Assault. We haven't really seen 4 maps in an Overwatch match lately, but it will be Assault, and Marietta will be choosing Hanamura. So we'll see what Shawnee State decides to go with for the sides. Yeah, it looks like they want to be on offense or defense first. Marietta is saying that they're ready, so now we're just waiting for Shawnee State to be ready. Oh wait, they're gonna make a change. They're gonna bring in Obama in for this one. They're gonna be swapping out someone and bring in Gino HD. So it looks like it's gonna be a similar composition from the first two maps. We're just waiting for them to say go, and we will get started. Still waiting. There we go.
Traveling to Hanamura.
Alright, so Marietta will be on offense first. We will see what Marietta decides to go with.
Ready for battle.
Looks like Marietta's going to go with Diva
Attackers
Ryan
incoming in 30
and
seconds.
Reaper and McCree. And then we're going to see Lucio and Baptiste. It looks like we're going to see a similar composition to what Shawnee State did on Havana with the Ash and the Briette.
5, 4, 3, 2.
So if you think Marietta can take this and win the series, let's see that hype in the chat, folks. Marietta's going to be working their way to that first choke point. And Marietta needs to find an open. This choke point is tricky, but they're already in. But Rez is going to go down early, but Happy's going to fall, so it's a 1-for-1 trade. Extra is going to lose her mech and her life. So while Marietta's in, they are disadvantaged. They're going to have to watch it, and they're going to fall back. And kind of go around top side. Junkrat's going to cause a disruption. And a lot of damage is going out, but Azadale is going to be leading the charge, and they're going to try to get onto the point. Immortality Field does come down, and we're seeing already 1-for-1 trade. But Spoon's going to end up falling. But there goes Gina and Smitty. Memer falls. So right now it's a 2v3. Although the mech is going to go down. Marietta needs to try to get back quickly. But looks like Shawnee State is going to hold. With Extra and Rez and Drew going down. Not getting any ticks on the point. And Marietta's going to have to try again. Azrael's charging it very aggressively. Gets a shatter down. Spoon's going to end up following.
Time to read my APM.
Meanwhile, Marietta is working on trying to get the point. But we're seeing the rest coming back to contest it. Although we see 2 for Shawnee State falling, and so has Brigitte. So Marietta's now got the stagger in their favor. Diva Bomb is going to be coming out. Doesn't catch anyone. And Diva's going to fall before we reach the mech. So Marietta should be able to capture this. But now they got 4 minutes and 50 seconds to try to get this second point.
New defense point. Objective B.
Losers are going to go up to the top side. They should be spotted. Shatter comes out, but we already seen one has fallen. Riptire's going to come out. It only takes out Immortality Field, and there's the beat and the Rob. There's so much stuff going on here. I can't keep track. We're going. Bob is damaging from behind. Although they do take down the ball, but Marietta is going to fall back. So they will reset that. And they have 5 ults ready to go. 5. This is going to get interesting here, folks. So Shawnee State burned most of their ults. Here comes Diva Bomb. Doesn't catch anyone. Shatter's going to be coming out. Here comes High Noon. Immortality Field saves the team. But now it's a 1 for 1, 2 for 1. And Marietta is falling one by one. Marietta popped 3 of their ults, and it was not enough. They didn't get anything out of it. The Shawnee State will continue the hold. And Ezra is going to have to fall back. Now 3 minutes and 25 seconds remain. Marietta still has 2 ults ready to go, but now we're seeing 3 ults are ready for Shawnee State. As the Ashes causing some extra damage onto the team. Memer's already getting taken down before the fight team starts. Shadow's going to come out. Here comes the rally. And Shawnee State is just holding the Pioneers. I mean, they can't go in there with one person already dead. They got to make sure that they're all grouped up, ready to go. Now, Marietta does have 3 ults ready, but they are losing time. They got to make sure they can claim this point soon. Otherwise, they're going to give a win condition for Shawnee State if they take the second point. Marietta will regroup. They're going to be charging in. Diva Bomb's going to be coming out. Marietta needs to cover this. But Asdale gets taken out. And Gearwolf tried to pop Death Boss and does not work. It's taken down. And Bob's going to be causing so many problems. The Shawnee State will hold once again. So some wasted opportunities by the Pioneers. Now Marietta's going to be rotating up again. Minute 50 remains. Well, now it's a minute 50. We say Riptire is ready for Shawnee State. Probably going to be trying to make a major play right into bomb deck. Shatter does come out. So is this the opportunity Marietta needs? Right now they just traded Immortality Fields. Window's going to be coming out. Z-Smith does fall. Marietta's going to try to push through, but 2, 3 the Pioneers fall. And it's going to be a wipe for Marietta. And so far, the momentum is in Shawnee State's favor. I don't know what Marietta's doing. They're not playing as coordinated as they were in the first 2 maps. Now they got about a minute remaining. They do have 2 ults, almost 3. But we're gonna see Shatter ready for Shawnee State. They may be looking for a Shatter Riptire combo. They're going to be rotating towards the middle. Here comes the Riptire. It does get taken down, fortunately. So now Marietta is going to jump onto the point. Shadow's going to come out and catch 4 or 5. Beamer's going to end up falling. Asdale's going to go down. Here comes Diva Bomb, but Extra does take, and Happy ends up falling. Here comes the next Diva Bomb. High Noon is going to be coming out. Takes down 1. Rez is going to end up falling. So Marietta needs to hold. Extra will lose the mech. I think she's the only one that's remaining. Beamer is back. 13 seconds, 10 seconds goes. The rest of the Pioneers need to come back, but I think it's just going to be Beamer that's all that's left. And he's going to get pushed back. He's got to try to find a way to get back onto the point. And Asdale gets there at the last second to keep the hope alive. Immortality Field's going to be coming down. Rest is going to take down Happy. Gearwolf is trying to look to make a play, but Pioneers are staggering in and out. Ezra is coming in. Here comes Bob. Gearwolf gets taken down before she can use her Death Blossom. And Shawnee State is going to hold.
Score.
So the win condition is set for this map for Shawnee State. They just got to get one tick on the second point. So Marietta has to make sure that they hold this.
Initiating match.
They got to hold that first point and make sure that Shawnee State does not get there. But right now, the momentum is in Shawnee State's favor. So they're going to have... So Marietta has to regroup. They got to think, what were they doing in the first two maps? What are they not doing now? To try to clean up on the fights and make sure that they collapse onto Shawnee State.
Ready for battle.
So we're going to see some interesting choices here. We're seeing the Torbjorn coming out. So Marietta's looking to put quite a defense in this first half of the map. And I think Spoon has changed his mind on who he's going to play. Or he just dies. I don't know what he was doing there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
And Marietta needs to hold this if they want to take the map. Azael's charging right in. But he's going to get taken down. The rest of the team was not with him to back him up. Mary does take down one, so it's a Rhine for Rhine at this point. And there is the teleporter, but it does get taken down. And Shawnee State is already on the point. Gearwolf gets taken down along with the turrets. And right now, Shawnee State is just collapsing onto Marietta, already popping window. Asdale is back, gets a huge shatter, but he's going to end up going down, so there's not going to be any follow-up. And this is not what you want to see. Marietta's going to have to concede this, and that's going to give Shawnee State a lot of time to get just one tick on the next point. They got 5 minutes and 40 seconds,
Objective B.
and they're going to be using teleporter to try to get in very early. But if Shawnee State wins one team fight, that's going to be it. They get an early pick onto Z Smitty, which is a great start. Now Marietta is looking to make a play. They do take down Happy. They take down Immortality Field. Baptiste ends up going down. Well, the Resident's going to go down, but right now Marietta is holding. And I'm just going to take down this teleporter. So that is a good stop by the Pioneers, but they got to still hold for another 4 minutes and 50 seconds to get a draw at best. Now we're seeing Shawnee State going right through the middle. Teleporter is coming in. They're going to teleport right onto the point. Marietta needs to get onto the point right now, and they did not. They fell for the teleporter strat, and Shawnee State will take the map very quickly. So, folks, we are tied up. It is match point for both teams. So this is it. Winner take all. Shawnee State has fought their way back, looking for a reverse sweep. So it will be a control map. It will be Nepal. Marietta is already saying they're ready to go. And it looks like Shawnee State is requesting a 5-minute break. All right, so we're going to take a break, folks, but don't go away. We are going the full distance, all 5 games. But don't go away. You are watching Marietta College Esports. All right, and welcome back. Looks like everyone is back here. They're saying that they're ready. Well, at least Marietta's saying they're ready. We'll have to see if Shawnee State is ready. We'll have to see if Marietta is able to clean up some of the mistakes that have been made in the last couple of maps. It's possible that just being at match point, they might possibly got into their heads, making more mistakes than normal. We'll see if they can clean that up going into what will be definitely the last map for the night. But what a way to end the season for the Overwatch team. Either way, going all the way to Game 5. It does not get any closer than this, folks. we haven't heard back from Shawnee State, so they may not be ready just yet. Never mind, they are ready.
Traveling to Nepal.
So here we go, folks. It is match point.
Initiating match.
Let's see how Marietta will handle this. They have to play like they did in maps 1 and 2, with being able to collapse on the opposing team, take advantage of mistakes that are made by the enemies instead of making mistakes themselves. So if you think Marietta can do this, let us get that hype in there. Show your support.
Ready for battle.
Looks like Marietta's going to go with a Ryan Roadhog combination this time. And we're for the other than that, we're seeing similar compositions from both sides from previous maps. And we'll see how Marietta handles this.
3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
All right, so Marietta's going in. Azadale's out real early on, swinging. And Happy's going to go down very early, so this is Marietta's chance to collapse. They already take down the Diva mech as well. And they do take down the Sombra and the Moira. So Marietta's playing a hyper-aggressive approach, and even taking down the Diva early on for that stagger. So Marietta will control the point first. So now the question is, how long can they hold it? Preferably for the entire round. Azadale's looking to make a play early on. And Azadale's trying to get an early ult charge. Already 91%, 96%. He gets stunned and taken down early. And now we're seeing Shawnee State trying to collapse onto the Pioneers. Near's going to follow solo Gearwolf. So Azadale was trying to get an early shatter online, and they're going to get punished for it. And now Shawnee State is going to capture the point. Marietta gets it to 38%. And both sides now have shatter online. Beat's going to be ready for Memer. And Rez will have high noon. Azadale's got to be careful, not get out too far ahead of the rest of the teammates. But it's going to be working their way around. And Marietta's already on the point. Shatter comes out and gets blocked. And a great shatter there. Beat's going to be coming down. And Marietta's already got the point back. High Noon's going to be coming out by Z Snitty. And he gets taken out before he can do anything. So a great team kill there by the Pioneers. That's exactly what they need. Points already at 54%. And they do have their own High Noon window, and Death Boss is about to kick in. Now, we do see MP about ready to go, so that could be a huge play for Shawnee State. So Marietta has to be careful. They're not going to see the Sombra. Here comes the window. And Extra left the game. That could be a problem. There's the EMP. Here comes the Diva Bomb. You need to have a pause is coming out. Extra did lose connection. So we're trying to see what's going on here. Hopefully she'll be able to get back in very soon. Yeah, we're just waiting for Ezra to try to get back in. I think Ezra's going to try to reset. Hopefully she'll be able to get back in soon. we're still waiting for Esther to be able to log back in. Looks like she is back in. Okay, let's just get Ezra back into... They're saying that they're ready, but I don't see Ezra in the party at all. Hopefully she'll show up when it unpauses. Yeah, there she is. So Hero is going to be trying to pop the ult, does not quite work. So Shawnee State will obviously win the fight because of the DC. Marietta's going to regroup. Rez does have High Noon ready. Now they're going to go try to get back onto the point and claim it for themselves. High Noon's coming out. They do capture the point very quickly. High Noon comes out, doesn't catch anyone. Rez is going to end up falling. Window's going to be coming out. Shatter's going to come out and claim several. But the both Ryans are going to end up falling. So right now the advantage is with Shawnee State. But Divaback does come out. Spoon's going to end up falling. But Marietta does get the point to overtime. So Gearwolf is trying to get some kills, but she's going to fall herself. And it's just Memer that's left. Trying to delay as much as possible. Going to get hacked. Extra is continuing to stall. And Rez is looking for some picks himself. Azdale's already into the fight as well. But he's going to end up falling. Aiden's going to be coming out. Takes down Memer. And Shawnee State will take the point back. It's now at 45%. Marietta just needs to win one more time, though. They just need to regroup and try to capture the point and win. They do not have any ults ready to go, but we do see a couple ults going to be ready for Shawnee State. Now they're going to be grouping in. They're going to try to use the same approach as before. Sombra's going to be looking for a hack from behind. Window's going to be coming out in the Immortality field. Everything gets hacked. There's the Diva Bomb. Going to take out Gearwolf. And with 2 the Miners on, and a huge shatter by Azadale. Can they follow up on it? He's going to be coming out. Barry needs to find some picks, but they're not going to get it. So Shawnee State is going to hold points at 88%. Marietta's got to get onto the point, and they are back on there. Azadale's already at low health. He gets taken down. Shadow's going to be coming down. And Rescue Brand High Noon, but it's not going to be enough. Shawnee State will take the first round. That disconnect did cause a lot of this, pretty much shut down Marietta's momentum that they were doing.
Score 1-0. Ready for battle.
Now Shawnee State is one round away from taking the whole thing. So Marietta needs to find an answer here.
2, 1. Round 2.
Let's see how Marietta's going to be able to handle this. Asdale's going to be on the wrecking ball this time. Asdale's causing some disruption. Esther is already onto the point as well. But the rest of the team there collapsing around from behind. And right now, Beerwolf has to get taken down, and so is the Immortality Field. And so far, Marietta is holding right now. It's a 4v2-1, but just need to try to find the picks that they need. But they are struggling because it's a 4v4 right now. They're trying to boot 2 of the Pioneers off, and they just keep falling for the boops. And it's just Meeber and Gear with one, but Asdale is back on there. So no one's claimed the point just yet. Asdale does take down one, but a lot of Shawnee State is already there. But Asdale's going to lose his life.
Rallying cowards forward barrier.
And Shawnee State will claim the point first. And there is another pause. Looks like another player from Shawnee State disconnected, but it's not one of the actual players.
Matrix activated.
Now Marietta has to make a play in here. Asdale's going to pop the mines. Window's going to be coming out, and there comes the beat. Shatter's going to be coming down. Catches Spoon. And here comes the EMP trying to cancel a lot of Marietta's ult. Z-Speed does fall, though. But Spoon will fall. Here comes Death Blossom by Gearwolf. Doesn't quite catch anything, but we're seeing several of the Pioneers fall. Several from Shawnee State falling one by one. Ezra does take down one Diva. And it's just the Lucio. But they got to get him down if they want to capture the point. He goes down. So Marietta will get the point. It's at 47% for Shawnee State. Marietta has to claim this round, otherwise the series will go to Shawnee State's JV team. A lot of ults were used by Shawnee State, but it looks like High Noon's about ready. Diva Bomb is ready, and so is High Noon for Marietta's side. But they are going to be looking to hold, but they need to group back up. Extra already at half health. Has to fall back, going to lose the mech. Asdale causing a lot of disruption. Immortality Fields has to burn early on. High Noon's going to be coming out. Takes down 2. Rez is going to be popping High Noon. Doesn't get anyone himself, though. Mine's going to be coming out by Asdale, but no one is there. Not the best placement for Mines. Mary needs to hold. But Asdale is going to stay on here, but Shawnee State will recapture the point. Asdale's going to have to retreat. And he's going to go down. Now the point's at 62%. Marietta has to make a play. They have Diva Bomb, and that's about it. Shadow's going to come out, catches 4. Asdale gets picked off early on. Diva Bomb's going to be coming out. Going to block everyone.
Ahorita regreso.
The point's at 90%. Marietta has to make a move right now, or it's going to be GG. Window's coming out. And there's the EMP. Diva Bomb is going to be coming out. Takes down the Immortality Field, but that's it. We're at overtime. Marietta has to stay on the point. The Rhine does get booped off for Shawnee State. And Asdale's going to get booped off. And Shawnee State is winning the fight. It's just extra. That's all that's left. Rez is trying to get back onto the point. Gets a stun and to kill himself, but he's going to fall. Extra got her mech back. High Noon's coming out. Doesn't connect with anyone except for Diva mech. Shawnee State holds, and they will secure the match.
Play of the game.
and play the game will go to Obama as Lucio with the boops. This is causing problems for the Pioneers the whole time. And what was a huge heartbreaker, Shawnee State comes back with the sweep, the reverse sweep to close out the series. So that will be it for us tonight. But with that said, I mean, the Pioneers performed very well. With as much as they've been playing hard this semester with the challenges they've gone up against, that was quite a performance. Just fell a little short at the very end. So that will be it for us tonight. There will be a Rainbow Six match later this week. We will let you know more information about it. I've been told that it's going to be, I think, Butler University. We just don't know exactly when. So for all the latest updates with what's going on with Marietta Esports, please follow us on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Thank you again for watching, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your evening.